Oh, sick.
It hasn't gone live yet.
AMA tweets are some of the best.
Wait, can people hear us now, Jack?
Hey everyone,
Hey,
we
everybody.
are back.
I got no clue what is going on. Very confusing.
Wrong.
Literally
doing
12
an
hours
AMA,
ago,
so-
I was playing it fine. So, I am absolutely baffled.
Yeah.
I'll show you what's happening in Sea of Thieves, because it's still happening, but it's just gonna be choppy. Choppy.
For fuck's sake, Jackson, stop. If you're still running Sea of Thieves, you're gonna have the same problems if it's open.
Close Sea of
Jackson, shut
Thieves.
down Sea of Thieves right now.
Word.
Jackson, close Sea of Thieves.
Yeah,
there
What's
we go.
wrong with
Bye.
you?
So, people can hear me fine. It's not... That's what's
Can
so
they hear us
baffling
fine?
about
Are we not robots anymore?
it. Yeah.
We were
Thank
never
you.
robots. I mean, some of
Thank-
us
Problem.
were robots.
Thank you, Jackson.
Yeah.
My God.
All right, people, ask us questions in the chat because
Yeah,
we
this is
Yeah,
look.
need
This stream is
attention.
just going to be an AMA basically. Yeah, I thought I
Great,
sounded.
we
fine.
all
That's what
sound
people
good.
were saying.
That's good.
But
Sick.
yeah. I don't know what was happening with. Something was going cooked with Sea of Thieves there. Something very strange was happening. So.
And
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I know. It was just Sea of Thieves was choppy. Our voices sounded fine. I'm very confused. But yeah, whatever. Hit us up. Ask us questions. Let's just chat. Let's just the four of us
Let's go.
just rap a little. You know.
Is it somebody's birthday in the chat? Haunted Leg, is it your birthday today?
Hmm?
Somebody
Oh,
said,
yeah,
I still
it
don't
is.
regret my
Yeah.
decision for my birthday.
Yeah, this is what they're doing on their birthday.
happy
birthday,
birthday.
Haunted Leg. Happy
Haunted Leg.
9th birthday.
Congrats.
It's Chucko the clown from It.
Yeah, Chucko the clown sounds like a fake clown. I don't want to hear about no fake clowns.
Wow.
Real-
Yeah,
Chip
ban
Chunk.
them. George,
Real
get
clowns
out of
only.
here.
yeah.
My
I'm
favorite
quitting
mystery?
Sea of Thieves.
Gosh, I don't know.
No. Here's the thing. We need a moderator. We need somebody that can. One person reads the questions to
That's
everybody, so that people not reading the chat.
Yeah.
Jackson, what's your favorite mystery?
My favorite mystery, I've just got so many. I really like, there's a Chinese cryptid that's like a wolf that rides other wolves and doesn't have any back legs. That's pretty cool.
Wait, it runs around on its front
Describe
legs, or it
that
has like a
again.
wheelbarrow it rides around?
So imagine a wolf that it doesn't have back legs, right?
Okay.
Great. But it does have front legs, and it's the king of the wolves, and it rides the other wolves, and sort of coordinates
That's
them.
so
It's a
powerful.
clever wolf.
Does it?
How?
Does this clever wolf have a crown?
No, but all the other wolves do know that it counts as the king of wolves.
How is
So-
it
And
the
also-
king of the
Okay.
wolves? It's less
Jackson.
wolf.
Yeah.
Jackson, another important question here is how is that a mystery?
What? Yeah.
It's a cryptid. That counts.
Yeah.
The mystery is what happened to his back legs.
Is
Some
it
people
real?
claim it exists, some people don't. That's a
It's
mystery.
just a wolf with no back legs. I'm sure that's out there.
Somebody was asking about live shows. I don't.
Guys,
not for
this
a
is
while.
the stupidest time to ask about live show. Like, fuck.
Hey, don't call our audience stupid. They're
Yeah.
smart.
What are the
the
next
smartest
live
audience in the
shows?
world.
The
You
next
can
live
get
shows,
outside again.
they'll be when we're allowed legally to do live shows again, I guess.
Immediately the day society opens up again, you're gonna be like, "Come to the bar, everybody."
Yeah. You're kind of
Jackson.
at a live show in a way.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
I
these
saw
are
a really good one.
live shows in
Yeah.
the future.
If you were a Scooby Doo villain, how would you kill Mystery Inc? With a gun.
With a gun.
Okay, wait. No, this is a good question. Do I have the continuity of Scooby-Doo villains? Because sometimes they're like, how did somebody become like a giant nacho cheese?
Is this in universe?
Like, do they just have a lot of time on their hands, or
Yeah,
are they all
good
like prop
point.
master?
I think I would kill Mystery Inc. then by chasing them, and then when they stop running, I just like tower over them and go, "Brrrr," and then they run away again. And they eventually die
Yeah.
of
Oh,
old
that's
age,
good.
I guess.
Yeah.
I would
That
also
tells
probably
you
use
did
a
it.
gun. That's a pretty
Yeah.
good idea.
Yeah, it
But
just
there's
seems
a
to
lot
work.
of them, so like, what do you got? Like 6 in the chamber?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about,
Six
and this is a
guns.
good thing that I, like a nice thing, a threat that I've recently started using, which is I'm going to hit you with my bat.
That's good.
Oh, I like it.
thoughts on using
Like
a
something
bat to
Harley
take out
Quinn
the...
would say.
Yeah.
Well, I also threatened... I keep saying that I've got a knife, and I'm going to stick my knife to my bat.
That's good.
Yeah. I've also threatened to stick a knife to my car.
Something
So
I
pretty
quite
much
like
knife...
about killing Scooby-Doo with a gun is that you got 6 in the chamber, 1 for each member of Scooby-Doo, and then you can take yourself out, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Void Whales in the chat was asking if you could permanently get rid of one non-bug animal, what would it be and why?
Non-bug animal. Pandas. They want to die themselves,
Yeah,
so
you're doing
let's
them a
just get the
favor.
job done.
Shit.
What's the most
Hey,
useful
this is a good
food?
question, actually. Is rats bugs?
Rats
What?
on... Mia, what the fuck?
Is rats
Listen, I'm just
bugs?
asking, is rats bugs?
Is
Because
rats
I would
bugs?
get rid of rats, but if they're bugs... I mean, they weren't in a bug's life, but there's a lot of bugs that...
Yeah,
Rats
there's a lot of bugs
aren't...
that you don't
bug
see in a
with,
Rats-
bug. That's a good point.
Not wanted.
Rats are rats.
Joel-
They're not bugs.
Joel, are you saying all rats are not bugs? Because I bet I could find one rat that's a bug.
Some rats must
Yes.
be
If you gave me
bugs, too.
$1,000 to do it, I could find you a bug rat.
If you pay
There
me
is no
$1,000,
bug
she'll
rats.
find you a
I
rat
just
that's a
googled
bug.
a rat's bugs and it told me I'm an idiot.
Yeah. Google said, "Shut the
Well,
fuck up and get a brain."
That's why, Ethan, that's why you're supposed to Google is rats bugs, the
Oh,
correct grammatical way to
Yeah,
say
you gotta
it.
properly do it.
Yeah. You can't misquote me, because if you misquote me, my words lose power.
Oh, Google.
Haunted Leg has asked if any of us have seen the TV show Hannibal. I haven't, because TV is for babies,
I
and
have
everyone
also
should
not
grow
seen it,
up.
but just out of laziness.
Everyone
I
should
watched
grow up and
about-
watch a movie like a grown.
I watched about 15 minutes of the first episode, and I got annoyed by the mechanic where he walks in a room and he's like, it's this and this and this and this and this, and I've seen them all with my magical deductive powers. Sucks, bad, hate the show.
There you go.
So
Is
yeah,
that what you wanted
there's
to
the
Haunted
point-
Leg, our reviews? You're welcome.
Yeah, I've seen Sherlock too. That's also not good.
Yeah,
but it did it
Sherlock's
better.
bad.
Hmm.
It's
But
bad
at least
in
Sherlock's
both.
horny. Oh wait, Hannibal's horny too. That's
Yeah.
why people like it.
Yeah.
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 The trick
Same
to
pattern.
making a successful TV show is just make it horny.
That's true. Absolutely.
Especially now.
Name the most successful TV show of all time. Baywatch. Horniest show in the world.
Horny as hell.
Hold on.
Samurai Jack, not horny.
Horny as
Very
hell.
horny.
Hold
Wants to
on.
go
Samurai
home and
Jack-
fuck his wife.
Samurai Jack. No, he gets a wife at the very end. He fucks in the last episode.
There you go. It's a
Yeah,
long
so it's a quest. It's
Yeah,
a quest.
That's the culmination of it.
It's a quest to fuck.
I don't think so, Srub. The internet keeps on saying, "Hey, you're not connected to the internet," even though I very clearly am. So, I think no matter what game I play, it's gonna be cooked. Hopefully,
I'm
it'll be
currently
fixed
playing
by
Streets of
tomorrow.
Rage 4,
Fingers
so that's
crossed.
good.
That's
Rage
nice.
4.
Somebody,
Streets of Rage 4.
George27 asked the chat, would you rather not be able to jump or not be able to kick?
Not be
I
able
would
to
say not
kick.
be able to kick, because
How often
jumping
do
is
you
important.
kick?
Yeah,
Well,
I'm gonna
actually,
take-
Well, if you play soccer, I guess you kick a lot.
How often do you jump?
all the time.
Jackson,
When do you
Jackson
jump?
loves to go to the train station and jump. We've been through
Jump
this before.
ropes.
It makes me angry.
I forget what episode that was, but yeah,
You
Yeah,
can go your
think
whole
about it.
life
Jumping
without
over
jumping.
fences.
Yeah.
No, skipping rope.
Jumping upstairs.
You can
jump
climb
rope,
over a fence.
uh,
you don't have to jump. There's other ways.
Jumping for
playing
joy?
Skipping stone. How often do you
Yeah.
have to kick? If you're a kickboxer or a soccer player or football, I guess.
Fighter.
Something needs to
If you are enjoying a song heaps and you need to kick to show that.
yeah, that's
Right. I guess that if you're in a fight and like both your arms are tied behind your back, like if you're getting arrested and you need to kill the cops with your feet, yeah, sure, that's important. But
Dancing?
I could jump over a
Jumping
cop.
Yeah.
I could jump over a cop.
yeah, me too.
Also,
Ethan made a
Jackson,
kick more than
you use jumping as a dance mechanic,
I do.
but you would also use kicking as a dance mechanic, surely, if
yeah,
you're
but
jumping.
if I have to lose one, you know, like I don't.
So
mind
you,
losing
you,
that
you
one.
incorporate jumping more than kicking into it.
Yeah, I would say I do.
Kicking is useful though.
Yeah, jumping sucks.
Just go up for a bit.
You think you're too good for the fucking ground, Jackson? You piece of shit.
I do.
Josh Zed asked in the chat, between the four of us, if you had to swap lives with somebody Freaky
Freaky
Friday style, who would you swap with and why? I would be Jackson because he's got a cool beard, and if I didn't have dysphoria about my facial hair, that'd be pretty sweet.
Oh, thank you. Well, I'll pick Mia then.
I'm gonna pick
Fan.
Ethan
Yeah,
That's good.
because
Ethan's GD.
Ethan lives the perfect life, and we all know it.
I do. I'm in my high-rise penthouse right now.
I'm proud of
I
us for
thought you were
keeping
saying
it
your high-rise pants.
within this group. That's great.
I'll be Dusha because it means I can be mad for a day and get away with it.
Oh, I don't think it's for a day. I think it's like if the other person dies, you're stuck as them forever. Also,
Oh.
think about it. If Dusher had your body, what would he do with
Great
you?
question.
You know, you would be
I'm
in jail.
worried.
Jail.
Oh,
He
no.
would basically just do what they did in Freaky Friday and put on a concert for the talent show or whatever, however that.
Absolutely.
It's a tryout for something. I saw that movie recently.
A band, presumably.
Oh yeah,
No,
no. It's a battle of the bands. It's a battle of the bands. That's right.
Did those actually?
Okay, I'll
Yes, battle
I'll
of the
ask
bands
this
exists.
question, even though this isn't in the chat. This is a question from me to you guys and to the chat.
I'm
My
excited.
mom texted me and said, "I have become a Westworld widow." ... What does that mean?
Oh, you
Well,
didn't say about
Westworld.
the
Yeah, the
uh,
ellipses makes it really
yeah.
ominous.
Westworld just ended season 3.
It was an atrocious ending and an atrocious season. It rules.
dot.
It was one of the worst seasons of TV I've ever watched.
The Kid Cudi.
And you notoriously do not watch TV, you just said.
That's true. That's true. I'm a little baby.
Uh.
Oh, thanks for the follow, Fractal Cat. God bless.
God
You're like
bless
a
this
house
good
more
content.
Imagine
this.
following us based on what we're doing right now.
Ragging on Westworld season 3. Why was
Maybe Game
I-
5 dead.
what's
I
his
think
name
the
even
most
in?
logical explanation is that my stepdad started watching the show and either he's been paying too much attention to it and not spending time with her, or he died watching the show.
That's intense. Or he's going to Westworld and left her behind.
Yeah, he's a pretty good dude. I hope he's not dead, but like maybe.
That's fair. That's kind of you.
The word choice implies.
Yeah, that's true. Widow. Yeah.
Streets of Rage 4 is fun. In case anyone's wondering, I've been playing it for about 10 minutes and it's having a good time.
That's
I
great
hear
to
the
hear.
clickety-
Thank God.
It's currently available on the Xbox Game Pass, something that's new to me and is very exciting. Lots of games.
That's
I
exciting
installed
as.
Final Fantasy 15 off Game Pass. I played 15 minutes of it, and then
They removed it.
I got very confused.
Yep, that sounds like you played a Final Fantasy game.
I'll try it again because I did wait for the whole 88 gigs to download. So
Mhm.
I should probably invest a bit more time.
That's fair.
I reckon showing no respect for people that put in that much work into a game like that is better.
Yeah.
You
I
can
like
you can
remake.
sub my way in the chat. Ask us what apocalypse is the best apocalypse. I'm gonna say vampires because like vampires are pretty sexy. Is that an apocalypse? I would say depending on the scale of the vampires, like Daybreakers, that's an apocalypse.
I think as well, if vampires like take over, like they end the world. Like if it's zombies, you just die, but it's vampires, you become a vampire. That's pretty sick.
And then you want to suck our blood or whatever.
I want to suck your blood away. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
What's the best place you ever hid in hide and seek?
Oh.
I think a place people always want to work in hide and seek is hiding under cushions in a couch, but it never works out. the way
Yeah.
people want it to.
Or like hiding behind the curtain, but
Yeah.
like your feet always peek out the bottom.
It's disappointing.
I mean, if you've ever played outside hide and seek, that just blows the roof off.
Yeah, there's no rules anymore.
Nah, I'll go on a top of a building.
I'll fucking.
I don't think the question is like where
bury
would you
myself
go? I
in
think the
the
question
hole.
is where have you gone?
Yeah.
Like,
Like if it's where
Um,
would you
Been a
go,
while.
I'd use an invisibility cloak from Harry Potter, but like
Yeah,
it's not that.
obviously.
I would ascend to heaven. That's what I would do. Can't find me. I'm with the Lord.
I'm pretty sure I played a game when I was a kid where a kid hid in a toilet. That rules.
How does that
no.
work?
So like literally,
really
In the
tiny.
cistern?
yeah, like stood in the toilet. But the kid was like 6, so like it's not like that shot properly.
Yeah, like you couldn't have been
Kid
in
was
it.
just chanting in the toilet.
What a chance.
But I think it was a surprise because people just like we didn't expect. It was kind of like a joke in itself because like you found them the moment you opened the toilet door, but no one expected them to be hiding in the toilet. I think was the bit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Right.
That's great.
I don't
Who's
remember.
stirring
any of
something? I can hear it.
I think this person messed up their question, so we'll answer it both ways. But they asked, 100 horse-sized. Would you fight 100 horse-sized cockroaches or one cockroach-sized horse? I think they meant 100 cockroach-sized horses or one. Well, let's answer it both ways. Jackson?
Absolutely, I'd rather fight one cockroach-sized horse. Because I could just stand on it. It'd be fine. Just squish it like a bug.
A very obvious right answer to this question.
No, I want to be trampled by 100 horse-sized cockroaches. Thank you.
This is so funny because we just released an episode of Shut Up a Second where we talked about like mouse-sized horses.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that
for like
episode's
30 minutes.
Go listen
Yeah,
to that now. That
I listened
episode's
to it after
cute.
it
All
came
about
out.
horses
Fucking
are
so
cute.
good.
Is that when we talk about
Yeah.
horse venom as a concept?
Yes, and like cowboys riding giant spiders through the old west.
Oh, that's the shit, right? That's the dream. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Crazy.
it's a fun time, man. Old memories from a month ago.
Yeah. Wow. Gee
Remember-
whiz.
Well, yeah, because Shut Up a Second is going to be fucking cooked for ages now because we recorded so many episodes so quickly.
All in
Yeah.
a row. It's nuts.
Yeah, so
Yeah, it's true.
Um,
There was one day that I recorded like 8 episodes of that show in one day.
Oh,
my
that was
God.
what a marathon we ran. It was like me and you in every single episode, and then people would just kind of sub in, and it was like, great, you're here. This is all fun and games to you, but me and Mia have been going at it since like midday.
How do you not run out of
Yeah,
words
that-
to say?
Oh, you do. There was good and bad episodes
Oh,
in
yeah,
that
it
lot for
happens.
sure, and the quality definitely dips as it goes on. But hopefully they'll be released non-sequentially, so nobody will know.
Yeah.
So yeah, just beat the first level of Streets of Rage 4. Got a D rank. Feeling good about that.
How's everyone enjoying the
Nice.
Streets of Rage 4
D
ASMR?
for Dictory.
Hearing his
Sorry, what,
keyboard
Ethan?
sounds. Just
Oh, yeah.
Dude doesn't talk for 5 minutes.
And you just hear this in the background.
Yeah, it's good.
If you were the page master, what book would you go in?
Who is the page master?
Oh, is that the?
He was a boy that
Persuasion
could go
movie?
into books. I don't know. But he could
The
go into books.
Bible.
Oh,
Something-
nice.
Huh.
Inkheart, is that it?
A skin
I was literally
rag.
about to say Inkheart. No,
Yeah.
Inkheart is when they bring characters out of books. In the
Oh,
Page Master, it was a movie where
reverse
he went
Inkheart.
inside. Yeah, reverse Inkheart.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's hard to say. I would say
1001 Science Experiments. There we
English to Polish dictionary.
Me and Jackson have picked the best ones. Everyone else loses.
I'm gonna go into that world and I'm gonna be like, whoa, that's this word in Polish. That's crazy. What would that even look like? It's just a horse and the English word for horse on one side of its flank and the Polish word for horse on the other. And I'm
Go
like,
into
how
the
do I
book?
get out? Because I don't know how to
Okay,
get out.
when you go into a book, how big are you? Is it?
human sized, I would presume.
Yeah, the
I
size
would
of
go
me.
into the Bible because I want to go hang out with Jesus and like see if he really did all those things or if he was just like a great magician that
Yeah.
could
See,
like.
That's
Well,
how I
he
want to
he
do it.
famously got saying, "I am as you say I am." So
It's great to imagine going back in time to Bible times and finding out that like no one ever saw Jesus do anything. They just saw him say he did them.
hey,
to-
check out
Well,
this thing.
I was making this joke to my partner yesterday where I was like, what if Jesus could do really amazing miracles, but only like 2 or 3? And so somebody's like, Jesus, could you like heal my brother? He's blind. And he's like, no, but I can turn this bread into 2 pieces of bread. Check it out. Look at this.
Whoa!
I can walk on water. Is that helpful? No, my house is on fire. Walking on water.
I don't know why the turning water into wine thing is such an amazing thing, because that is just the process of probably back then.
Fermentation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good
but
point.
you can't turn water into.
No.
That's-
Oh my god.
Do you think he did it over the course of a few months?
Yeah. He
I
just
thought-
came
Look, I
back. It's
turned
like,
water
trust
into
me.
wine. It just took
Mia, I thought you were
2
gonna say
years.
Jesus could do miracles, but he only had like X amount of miracles in him. So like he could only.
No. I meant that he could do incredible things, but he could only do like 2 or 3 of them over and over.
Like still impressive, but like you're like, well,
Not helpful
Not
in
that
those
cool.
situations.
Mia,
Yeah.
go back in time
Well,
and
it's pretty
finding
cool
out
if
Jesus
it's,
wasn't the
like-
cool guy I think he is. That's upsetting.
Quick update. I am now fighting cops in Streets of Rage. It's gotten political.
That's so
Oh.
good, dude.
Nice.
5 out of 5
I'm
times.
fighting cops IRL.
Hey,
Oh,
life
like
has
ham.
gotten political.
Yeah, Mia's going out there trying to get the stores reopened.
Yeah.
Somebody asked what happened to Mahogany Boy. I don't know what that means.
Nor do I.
Oh, who?
Hey, yeah, what? Huh?
Do we still get letters that say 100% horny? Zamet might. I haven't been in the studio in like 2 months. I think
Yeah.
he's
Yeah,
drowning
what
in 100%
classic
horny.
Dance Fancism are you just annoyed about now?
Not annoyed.
Wait.
It's mostly
I need
just
to ask
like,
this.
Yeah.
How do I see censored messages?
I don't know.
Because for mine, I
What?
can't see the word horny. It just says, "Do you get letters that say 100%?"
Oh, it's
Hell
probably
yeah.
in
Keep it
settings,
100. Absolutely.
yeah, keep it 100.
privacy settings.
Oh my
Okay,
god, this
I'll
cop
change
has
that
a
later.
shield.
Because Discord censored dickhead,
That's so
which
funny.
is such an essential word for us.
Yeah, I know. How are we going to get by without that? That's so sad.
Is there any sand spacisms? No, it's not that we get sick of them. It's just that they're like,
Not
Like,
fun.
well, it's not even that they're not funny. It's just like sometimes people reference things and I'm like, I don't even know what you're talking about anymore.
I genuinely
I've
don't-
recorded 500 episodes.
Yeah, we've done like 350 plumbing the Death Stars at this point. People like, hey, remember when Harry Potter was Godzilla? And I'm like, honestly, no. In fact,
There's probably some people out there who latch onto a sort of funny bit that they think everyone
Right.
else has latched onto also, but no one has.
Well,
Yeah,
I find,
I think I'm really fond of our big sandwich bit. When
yeah.
we make ourselves a big sandwich,
Yeah, your
and
bit.
we refuse to give Nick Mason. That's my favorite Sandspans.
That's my
bit.
favorite Sanspants radio bit as well. Absolutely.
Yeah, I also love when when Jackson wears different pants,
Yeah, that's great.
and when Levins died. Those are my favorite Sandspans bits.
Yeah, that's a recent one, fresh.
I'm always. It always seems like all of the plumbing references everybody loves are from older episodes. Nobody ever. Like, nothing from newer episodes ever gets sent to me or people make jokes about.
You know why, Jackson?
Yeah.
There's an obvious answer.
It's because we
Our new
got
episodes,
bad, huh?
no good.
Yeah.
Well, what my favorite thing is whenever you see like a discussion in the Discord or in the subreddit or something, and people are like, "Hey, in what episode did Jackson talk about this?" And it's some insane shit, and then immediately somebody else is like, "Episode 217."
Yeah, how do
It's
people
like, did
know?
you-
I don't know. I got no
Categorical memory. We've got like people with what's the like photographic memory but for audio.
idea. Yeah.
Autographic memory.
Autographic memory.
It's crazy because, like, we have done more of them, but not that much more shut up a seconds than plumbings. But it feels like in my life I've done 1,000,000 shut up a seconds and only
Well, I
like
mean-
300, 400.
Because it doesn't stay on topic. You do 10 in one episode.
Yeah.
Ram through
True.
things.
Somebody asked us in the chat, "What's your favorite tree?" Obviously, the answer is the Ents from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tree beard.
Minecraft tree.
Oh, good.
Minecraft tree is a good
Oh, yeah,
tree.
sure.
Christmas tree
Groot
thrown out
is
on
Groot
the front,
from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Ah, sad Christmas tree.
Yeah, Christmas tree where someone's like, "I'm just chucking this on the landing strip." I hate it. That's what I like.
Mm,
Do you guys call the driveway a landing strip?
no. There's a nature strip, which I think is what Jackson meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thought
Spot
so.
on.
Just checking.
I was like, wait, are you going to the airport to jump
Yeah,
on the
a landing
tree? What the
strip is
fuck?
like what? Female pubic hair? Is that what
Yeah,
you're
that's
referring
what I
to?
mean. My favorite.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when
I
a-
guess if you're a misogynist.
Pubic hair on a person with a
Douche.
vagina, with a Christmas tree on it because someone needed to throw it out. That's what I like. When will we get more Minecraft streams? Maybe eventually. After I
Maybe
stream some anime.
another good question is when will we get streams that work?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
fun
that's true.
question you can ask amongst yourselves.
figure that out.
Um,
God,
I just
tasered
fingers
a
crossed
cop.
it'll be tomorrow, but I don't know what's going on. Hey, Evelyn Violet. Yeah, look, the stream shat itself, so we're just chatting.
Train broke.
Maybe gonna chat for another, what, 5 minutes?
How-
3
10
hours,
minutes?
4 maybe.
Another 4 minutes. What would I do if I caught Bigfoot? Kill it for proof.
I would be friends with him because I kind of need a father figure in my life. and
Uh,
like, he would fill that
Bigfoot
role
would be
pretty
good for that. That's true. feed you berries.
There's an animated movie that I've been meaning to watch in the podcast for a while called Son of Bigfoot, which is about a human boy whose father is Bigfoot and his mom is a human. And I'm
Sounds
like, the
like a
logistics of
terrifying
this are
looking Bigfoot.
scary.
Yeah, what happened there? Absolutely. I think I
Mom
remember
fucked
the
a
trailer
Bigfoot.
for Son of Bigfoot is very upsetting for some reason.
It just looks like. Why is his hair so cool?
Are you
That's
watching the
also
trailer
a
now?
plot point in Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny. Is that Jack Black's dad was the Sasquatch.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
It's an appealing idea, I suppose. It's illegal to shoot Bigfoot in Washington. That makes sense. Is he a protected species? I think he is.
Yeah, is that a specific
It's-
Bigfoot law or some?
Well, it is weird that like Bigfoot is like a Washington thing because I grew up in Washington and I never knew that. And then one time I flew into the SeaTac airport and there was like Bigfoot all over the
That's
I was
crazy.
like, is this Bigfoot country? I had no clue.
Well, the trick, Mia, of Bigfoot country is that apparently the entire continental United States is Bigfoot country. I always think it's really funny
Well,
that somehow
and
Sasquatch...
also, sorry, I
That
didn't mean to
cop
talk
killed
over
me, and now I got game over for anyone paying
you.
attention.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah, that almost happened to me just now, but I kicked him. So it's a good thing I didn't give up that ability.
I always think it's funny
I was gonna
that-
say the country music station in my hometown was called Bigfoot, and I should have known.
Oh, that's great. Man, we don't have country music stations in Australia. We have one in Victoria, actually, but it's occasionally a foreign language station as well, for some reason. And there's no indication when the change will come. You'll be listening...
I
You're not
believe
missing
that
out.
both of those
Country
things
music
are
is
wrong.
shit.
Dusher, as somebody... ask Adam. We constantly, anytime we drive anywhere, we listen to the country music station, and a full-on country music song will finish, and then all of a sudden somebody will start speaking Turkish, and it'll be Turkish radio for another hour. And then you wait, and suddenly they stop speaking Turkish, and a country music song plays. It's very confusing.
Melbourne country. There's multiple. There's 88.1 3M FM. There's 97.4 3WRB. There's 88.9
Are these
3WYN.
distributed across all of Melbourne? Because we've only
Wait.
ever been able to get, I think, the first one.
Yeah, I don't understand what's happening. Is JD slamming you right
Yeah,
now, or what's
he's
happening?
cut that I made a claim.
He's
so-
He's trying to discredit you publicly.
You know how
and I
you
don't
can't
appreciate
around
it.
Dusha, like,
Say the wrong thing. Be actively wrong when you have a computer in front of you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I should have
Hey,
double-checked
Dusher.
before I said anything. You're right. That's on me.
Dusher, what is your favorite RoboCop movie that's not the original RoboCop?
RoboCop 2, it's very bleak and depressing in that role. Also, there's a kid as a villain. Like, it's RoboCop 2 is
I
good.
do
People
like
say
that
it's
one.
bad, but they're wrong.
My favorite scene from that movie was when they're making all the new RoboCops, and they make one that like immediately kills himself.
that's so
I was like,
good.
this is
Yeah.
a good movie.
Yeah,
I like
that's
the reboot. Honestly, if it was R-rated, I think it would have been a good movie.
It also changes, like, one thing I don't like about the remake is that, like, 2/3 of it are really solid, but it kind of seems like it's building itself up to do something entirely different than what it ends up doing. I think that the director
Well-
may have had a tap on the shoulder that was like, yeah, you can't end your movie the way you wanted to end it.
Right. I think that the way that what happened with it was my main bleh, I can't talk right now. My main issue was that it did like a Man of Steel thing, where like instead of going out and fighting crime as RoboCop, he instead immediately started trying to avenge his own death. And I was like, you're RoboCop. Like, do some RoboCop stuff and then go fight the
Yeah.
bad guys. Like, add in like a 5-minute montage of him brutally murdering bad guys. Great movie.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
His cool black
I've-
suit got all messed up, and then at the end they gave him the silver suit. that
The
was the
original.
movie is like, just do that, but like
Well,
2 hours ago.
I liked the black suit too. Also, I hate that in the middle of the movie, his friend is like, "Yeah, you should have been a black guy." I was like, "Yeah, cast a black guy. Like, why do we need white man RoboCop?
Absolutely.
Whatever,
Sure.
Hispanic RoboCop, do it. Let's not have white
Whatever.
RoboCop."
I found that movie very forgettable, in that I've forgotten it, you know?
Yeah,
yeah, I've only seen the
I
remake
liked it, but
once.
Michael Keaton's good in that.
Yeah, I liked him.
He's good.
I mean,
Well-
the new one had an okay cast.
Yeah. Well, with all of our RoboCop opinions out there, I'd like to thank everybody for joining us for this stream.
For maybe the most perfect stream.
Absolutely. Hopefully by
Yeah.
tomorrow
Yeah, we
I'll have
nailed it.
figured out what exactly is happening. I don't know.
Or not.
I'm gonna keep struggling with it. I'll probably message Trent, see if I can get his help with figuring out what's going on. Until then, thank you everybody who stuck around for this. I'm sorry that it wasn't what you came to see. And remember, head to the Sandspence Radio Facebook Stuff and Nonsense Facebook page and vote on the poll for the anime game you would like to see me stream all of next week.
Hateful
Hatoful Boyfriend?
is winning, so at the moment Jackson's gonna fuck a bird IRL.
That's such a shame that people really want me to play Hatoful Boyfriend because it's like tongue in cheek, and I think that's like I don't personally, if I was in your position, audience, I would want me to play a game that was taking itself seriously. You know what I mean? But
Jackson
yeah.
hates satire.
Huh?
Historically hates satire.
Yeah, that's why he forgot RoboCop. Satire.
That's true. I can never. But anyway, look, it's your choice. So yeah, head to the Sandspence Radio Facebook Stuff and Nonsense page. Check it out. Vote on what you want me to play. And until next time.